Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Broken Windows 256. Again, here with
Joan Amek.
Joan Amek, who is also a sister to my first crush. I don't know if she's watching out there in her marriage. I wish her the best, but you left me alone. Anyway, today you had a very deep conversation earlier on, but today I want us to talk about work. And expatriate work in the world of crime. I want us to first start in Europe before even we understand that right now, you know how people abroad fear coming to African countries because we are a war-torn area. This is a war zone and what. Now, we Africans actually fear going to Europe because there's war that side.
Yes.
The tables are changing very soon. Now, we'll be fearing to go that side. But before, let me start and ask one question. What makes people leave Uganda to go and work abroad?
I'm very, very, very much passionate about work. I'm so passionate about so many things. I'm also passionate about economic justice and making sure that we actually elevate our financial statuses, making sure that we are financially independent, especially as women. And this question sparks a light in my eye that in most cases we notice that the people that are going to do the cheo are women. Thousands, like you just walk into an airport and the people that are going to be wearing uniform and marching to these lines are mostly women. They're going to be very few men. And we all just wonder, what the hell are they looking for that is not here in Uganda? Can't the country that we are serving do better than just send these people out?
And you know that the working conditions
are not favorable at all.
I recently saw a video of a lady being caned.
But
badly,
we still pay so much money to go for those
conditions and what, because it's a money issue.
It's first of all a money issue, but then it also goes down to us as the government, because at some point me and you make up the government. And it goes back to the question of what are we doing? Are we enabling or are we disabling?
Yeah.
Are we because this is literally like modern day slave trade.
It is.
Because where we are saying that we're going to import girls out and they're going to work for, you just bring Africans, they'll work for just 1 million only and they'll be okay. And then when they tell us that money, because we've never earned it, we're going to be so hungry to get out there and just do it. So
I watched a documentary on Al Jazeera that was showing girls being taken from Kenya, Uganda, to just nearby areas like Libya, and they show you the working, first how they go, how they are packed in a place. They sleep in very, very, very uncouth conditions, and it's a wrap. But again, man, as you said, we are the ones who make up the government. Because also
someone like an NBS presenter has done a documentary on slave trade in Uganda, and they really went down to our own areas like Sorority, Arapai Market, where they were showing girls that are being sold at 50K, and then these people come down to Kampala and sell eggs for, like, you just keep on walking around from village to village.
Even that thing. Someone on social media asked a very sensible question, that if we are talking about things like slave trade and women being all guys are being are mistreated and all, but you have a relative, like people from your poor sister, you've picked their daughter to come and she's doing work, washing everyone's clothes, mopping, not even 50, for a decent meal and where to sleep, and maybe for a partial education.
If at all
it's accorded, but because they're staying in Kampala, that is okay. And if we can't talk about that, then we can't go and attack out of Uganda and all. So man, it's a wrap for us, man. But the next other thing I wanted us to find out, do you think millennials are manageable? Like, there's things out there saying, man, people nowadays don't want to work. These children don't want to work. They don't like working. Is it true?
It puts me at a spotlight. I am making 27 this year. And
wonderful.
And also I am a founder and a kahuna. A kahuna of an organization. So kahuna is like our director.
Yeah.
Whereby, yes, it makes me think, because I am both a millennial and then I also hire people to work. But in the lines of work, yes, I would say we think that things are supposed to be easy. And yet, we are not yet creating structures that are going to make it easy.
But then if the it's that someone sang a song and called it treadmill. If you're employing 9 to 5 and giving people less money, no days off, you're literally funding.
Because it also goes down to the state of work that we are in right now.
Yeah.
In the state of work that I am in an NGO world, where we are looking at, we feed on to donor money until we grow to a certain point and be sustainable.
Yeah.
But before or as we journey to get there, the people that we have on board mostly work on passion.
True.
And as they work on passion, we do not have the money to sustain the lifestyles and the energies and the brilliance that they're bringing onto the table. But at least we have the energies to sustain and give them hope that we can do better. If me and you brought our hands together, and as much as I put you up, you put me up, we might make these things work. These days, businesses do not belong to just one person.
Yeah, they don't.
Businesses belong to me and you.
True.
A community organization does not belong to one person. Because I'm a founder does not mean that it has to die and end with me. No. What are you doing to make it work? What are you doing to make sure that the next person from the community is going to make it work?
On the same thing. Yeah.
Because it is my brains and your brains that are going to make sure that there is actually a level of us determining and saying that as Royal Women's Foundation, we are going to be paying everyone there 1 million plus, or even more than that, because the more we keep on growing, the more our standards of life keep growing.
The question comes in that the pyramid scheme that a capitalist system is built is to make one always richer than all the others. You get?
Yes.
So there's no way a boss can see that the other person is richer than them. But I want us to go past it, but we'll get back.
But that goes us down. That takes us to looking at win-win situations. As much as I am winning in regards to creating a legacy, in regards to creating a space where the community is going to be safe, can also the people that are creating these spaces win, in regards to making sure that we are all elevating each other, making sure that we are putting in the same energies, whereby we are creating a 50-50 situation.
True.
As much as we want to earn the monies that we want to gain, are we putting in the work to make sure that we earn it? Or are we seated folding our fingers and being too entitled that I want that, I want that.
I want this and this and this and this. Anyway, but again, since I think our time is really fast running, I just wanted us to answer this straight and just in bits.
I'll try.
What do you think? I will make sure you try. What do you think about our generation? Why don't the people, I think, this is my view, people I think focus more on kusimbularing than investing. Why is that?
Because tomorrow is not assured.
It's not assured.
Yes.
But I think back then it was worse. Because people were running in the bush, running from Konyi, what? Nowadays, man, there's really small you can claim.
Realistically speaking, the previous, I've been talking about the subtouch of not giving a far case. Because in the end, I am going to think about life that way. I'm going to invest and then die in the end before I even eat my investment.
True.
We want, and also we are living for now because tomorrow is never assured.
Right.
You might be saving at Crane Bank and then Crane Bank no longer exists.
And then DFC discounts your money and tells you we can't give you all the money you saved. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was Amek Ewoju. Thank you so much for being around. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, please give them to us. Asante.